So good morning, family. I just had to get up and move. There's no way you can stay in that bed all day. So this is my normal routine, but I had to do a little bit more because of the situation. So basically, I got my little pail. I freshen it up maybe twice a day, y'all, in the morning and the night. And I told the kids to wipe off things too, because even though I'm sick with COVID, I still, have to clean off and they got to clean off too. So I used to use bleach, but I have kind of moved over to the Clorox because it's not as strong, but it still works just as well. So you see me just wiping off things and getting started, y'all. I just had to make my own soup. Now, thank y'all for the videos y'all share with me with the soups and stuff. I love soup. I love making soup because you can always go back for more. So, I'm feeling much better today, y'all. I'm feeling a bit better. I got up, took a shower, and just prayed and meditate. And I said, let me get up and start getting this soup together. So, you see me getting all the seasonings together. So that's what I'm doing. I'm adding some curry in this soup because it's potato curry soup, okay? So you see the Campbell's potato soup right there? Yes. So of course you're going to still add all your ingredients like you normally do. Now, with this soup I did add some ginger, okay? I add some ginger with it because I needed that flavor. I needed that to it. And of course, my parsley, which I love. If I pause a little bit because it's my breathing, okay? But it's not really affecting me that much as it was the other day. So I'm cutting up some curds, getting those curds together, and I think the next thing I moved on to those onions. And I'm going to tell you something. God is so good. I start chopping those onions and start crying. As soon as I got those onions in my system, that smell and that aroma, I said, oh, I'm smelling it. I start smelling. Because the last 4 days, y'all, I couldn't smell anything. So I got my smell back. And I got my taste back. But something about them onions did it for me, y'all. It did it for me. When the tears started coming, then I said, oh no, I can smell. I'm winning, So, on the road to recovery. And I haven't even took the other medication that the doctor told me to take, but I got to take it before 12 because they say you got to take it twice a day. That's the Paxlovid, okay? Alright, so I'm working on the onions and just putting everything together, y'all. And let me tell you something. What I want everybody to listen to this video, if you come across it. People can walk in your house and you know that I think we have some beautiful people in this world. I know we do. But you would never think that they are dishonest. The things that I put out there in my child care, and you still can't go by what I told you. I told you what I needed for your child to come back, and you still ain't giving it to me. So she can't come back, and she will remain absent until I get a negative COVID test. People will surprise you every day. Every day. And this is the reason why I'm sick for not being honest. For not being honest. And it hurts me because I have other children that service the child care. So I decided if they don't abide by the rules, you gotta go. You gotta go. When you go to work, your boss tell you to do something that you know you're supposed to do, you're gonna do it, right? So that the same thing applies in the child care. And that's why I'm sick to this day. And I'm going to continue to stay sick if people don't do as I ask, because you got to think about it. I can affect my whole house. I don't ever want to see my kids go through what it's no joke, y'all. You just got to be a fighter to fight it. I'm just blessed that I'm even up today to make another video, to even be here with y'all, because a lot of people don't survive with COVID. People, if you didn't have it, God bless you. God bless you. Because it most definitely would take your breath away. Okay? So, you're going to learn something from this video. And also, you're gonna take some things with you, okay? And that's it. That's all. So I got the potatoes, the onions, and the carrots, and a little bit that season. I need to go back and get some more that I haven't used all that up. It's gone. Angie's place is gone. So I started putting everything together, y'all. Everything together. Okay? I'm still a little stuffed up, but that steam helped. That steam, so I boiled the water. And I'm putting those vegetables in. Oh, yeah. I'm here at the window just relaxing, y'all. Just relaxing and getting me a little fresh air and, you know. Oh, yeah. I love me some vegetables. And when you sick, even if it's the common cold, put the vegetables in your body. Fruit. I had a whole bowl of fruit last night. And it was so delicious. A whole bowl of soup. I had berries, bananas, strawberries, and mango. And next thing you know, I was out of it. Bowl left on the bed and everything. I was tired. You know, because what I went through yesterday as well. So I'm putting everything together. And the kitchen smelled so good. All that seasoning and stuff like that. Let me tell you something. It's a reason why God created seasons and plants and all that different types of herbs and stuff like that from the ground. Because we really need it for our bodies, y'all. We really absolutely need it. Excuse me. For our bodies. Okay? So, like I said, everything is delicious. Everything. You know, the spices and everything that I used. I used everything just about in there. Like I told you, I put some ginger in there as well. You can put ginger in your soup. You're not even going to taste it. You're not even going to taste it. It's just going to be like a spice. And that's the basil. I put some basil in there too. And you know basil is good for colds. But them onions can bring out anything that's in your body that don't belong there. Them onions going to do it, okay? So I put the Goya seasoning, which I love. I love the Goya seasoning. It brings out the flavor in your food. And moved along to this video. I have some curry. Let's see, you put some more curry in there. You can't do it without that curry, y'all. That curry gonna make you feel even better. You know, give you a little to it. Just a little to it. So as I'm moseying on this video, now, I can't move as fast as I normally do, y'all. I gotta take little breaks. I gotta stop, and I keep going. I stop, then I keep going. But I know I get my strength better. And I'm gonna tell you something. COVID is bad. It's really bad. Because what it does is stops you. One moment you can be feeling all right. 10, 15 more minutes later, honey, you're like, God damn. You feeling some kind of way, you know? So it's like a back and forth situation until it's out the body completely. Let's just put it that way. I made some squash. Squash and soup is so good. I'm gonna make some fish soup. I think that's the next thing that I'm gonna make is some fish soup. And I think you'll like that. So I had some extra chicken I had left. So I was trying to boil it a little bit. I put it in the pot and I said, nope. I took it out. I said, no, Angie, just go ahead and cut it all up in it together. So that's what I did. I just cut it all in together. And then I rinsed it off again. And I just added it to the soup, you know. So I'm going to make some fish soup. I love fish soup. Now, the way I make it is different. So I make it as how my father taught me how to make it. So I think that's the next soup that I'm going to make. But you're talking about something that's always tasteful and always delicious. Okay? So, of course, I'm going to give it a nice little stir. Everything is looking marvelous. Everything is looking good. Like I said, I'm putting it all together. Yeah. It's looking good. I think at this part, as we're moving on through the video. Now, some might say, why she got her burner right there? Because I soak them. Yes, I soak my burners. If one is looking bad, I'm going to soak it for 2 or 3 days. See, I know everything is clean off of it. I don't play about my kitchen, y'all, because that's what we're in, you know, and you just want to just be clean at all time. But yeah, putting everything together. It's smelling so good and delightful. So I'm just going to be quiet for a minute and catch my breath and walk you through the video a little bit more, if that's all right with you. Also, I just want to thank y'all again for checking up on me. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are so beautiful to me, honey. So, you can't sit around. When you're sick, you got to get up and do something, y'all. So I said, look, why not touch this floor up? Why not? So I opened up the windows to get some fresh air. And I said, let me mop this floor. I need to mop it. Now, I mopped it Friday. Today is Tuesday. I said, no, let's mop it again. The more you clean, you get those germs down, you know? So that's what I do. Now, I like this towel, but I know a couple of years, I'm going to change it to something different, like marble or something like that. Yeah, but I like it. I'm not even going to fuss no more about it. I'm just going to enjoy it and move on with life, you know. But exercise is a must when you're not feeling well. You got to move around. You just can't lay around. Because when you lay around, it just make you feel worse. You got to get up and do something, you know. So the only thing I was thinking when I was mopping, you know, Murray, I'm walking, it was just in my head. I'm walking. You know? So, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, y'all. You can't even wait for other people to empower you. You got to empower yourself. So, yeah, I think I'm done with that. I said, look, okay, I'm done. Well, at least I did something. See, I like my day to end up, I did something. That's just me. You know? Okay, Angie's Place. You didn't mop this about a couple of times now. Okay. Now, I went over to the window to open up the other window. Oh, yeah. It's cold here, y'all. The weather's, I was outside cooking out last week. Now it's like 40 degrees, 45 degrees again. So I opened up the window to get some fresh air. And it feels so good. But this is the part that I wanted to show you. Look at that eye. So different strains can affect different things on your body. My eye feels heavy. The swelling is going down. She gave me some drops. And it's still hard to see out that eye. But it's looking better than it was yesterday. And then I was, showing y'all how it looks. Now, yesterday it was bloodshot red. Now it's looking so much better. And I was pointing to my nose to tell y'all that I can breathe now. So, oh yeah. So I washed my spinach off. And then I add that spinach to the soup. And I gave it a nice stir. Oh, yeah. Andy's Place. Show them that you're a real chef. Yeah, I know I gotta put a little comedy in there. It wouldn't be right if I don't. But show them that you're a real chef. Show them this how, show them. Let them know. Because a lot of people don't, they're sleeping on you. They just think that, hey, you just regular content creator. I can cook. I can do multiple things, honey. I put it together. Sick and all. But this was by far some good old-fashioned cooked soup. Now, this is the part where we come at. And we add the cream of potatoes. So you can use 1 can or 2. I only use 1 can. Because I try to avoid the salt and all that stuff. Because sometimes a lot of soup curries a lot of salt. So I'm stirring it up. Oh yeah. Potato curry soup, honey, is so delicious. It's so delicious. And the kickback that it gives you is amazing. So I added some more parsley. Added a little bit more ginger I put in there. And I added some more Old Bay. And I added some more seasoning. And I just gave it the last stir. Is that the last stir? Yeah, I think that's the last stir. For now. So I'm just putting it all together. And I think I'm moving on to this video now. And one time, I added some shrimp to this soup. And it was so good. So I had added some jumbo shrimp to my soup. And you're talking about something that was simply amazing. So, the jumbo shrimp is gonna just put that in it, okay? But it's going to make it taste a little bit of, how can I say? It's going to make the soup taste, like a seafood soup. Now, I'm going to make some fish soup, and I'm going to also make some seafood soup too, okay? That's on the list. So I let it cook a little bit more. And now is the part that I'm putting everything together and getting my thumbnail ready. I'm going to be quiet for a minute, y'all. I want to catch my breath, okay? But I'm putting it together, y'all. It's looking good. It's doing what it needs to do, okay? Oh, yeah. And you probably said, Dad, she putting a lot in this bowl, honey. This for me. This for me. This is for me. Now, I got soup in the cabinet. My daughters bought me some soup and all that stuff. But I said, no, I want to make my soup. Because later on, I can keep going back and back and back. I can't even put it in the microwave or whatever or tell one of the kids to heat it up for me. But, you know, it's nothing like your own soup, you know? So I think that's it. I wish I had some green squash. What I would have done with the green squash is I would have fried it and put it together that way. I would have fried it and put it together. But here it goes, yummy, yummy. Yum, yum, yum. All the seasons or everything, honey. All up in there. Uh-huh. Got the spoon, putting that spoon in there. Oh, yeah. Getting a last little stir. Putting it together. Uh-huh. Divine cooking. It feels like wintertime, y'all. I'm going to be honest with you. It feels like some winter time. It's almost May. So I'm just showing the finishing touchings and everything that we put in together. And I hope you enjoy this video. And I most definitely see you on the next YouTube video. Followed by the ginger ale. I had to put it all together, y'all. You know, it's going to take some time, but just know I'm getting better. Thank you for all your good get wells and everything, and I appreciate you so much. Just know I'm trying to get myself better, y'all. I'm moving through day by day. Oh, yes, sir. Moving through this day by day, and I love y'all. But I'll see you in a bit. All right.